Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Baby sleep on mono.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays. Now to the plate, here is Tommy Pham. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Diego, the left fielder, Tommy.
And now the first pitch.
Pham.
And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Next up, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
First pitch of the AB now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And now Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Toronto, the shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Bo Bichette.
Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Struck him out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
Grichuk.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. And stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Richard, base runner at first with 1 out. Still 1-2. Another one sent foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder.
From the stretch. Now a ball hit on a rope to left. That had the distance, but it is a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Back goes Grisham. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now here is Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So here is Will Myers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. And now, Yerman Mercedes.
The catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
Myers is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Lourdes Gurriel.
Third baseman, Lourdes.
First offering on its way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Fouled off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Up next is Danny Jansen, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Myers going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. At the plate, Santiago Espinal. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. And now the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 away here to begin the third. 1 out now in the San Diego third, and up next is Ha-Seong Kim. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And the Friars are into the hit column. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Kim leads off first with 1 away. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now back
into the box, Tommy Pham. Fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his head.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Fastball just inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop,
Here's the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. So one away in the Toronto third.
Now
and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bichette stands at first with one out. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 3-2 pitch. Taken in by Machado on to first, and there were two down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman,
ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Right fielder is on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
All even now, 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So stepping in is Gary Sanchez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. This is skied into short left center. On the run is Hernandez, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The right fielder.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a pop-up now. Mercedes is under it, 2 down. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Popped him up. Gurriel has room in foul territory. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. stepping up is George Springer. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Stepping in now, Yerman Mercedes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. The 1-2. Myers is under it. He's got it 1 away. So now into the box is Lourdes Gurriel. Struck out in his first at bat. A terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Now batting, number 9.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Number 5.
So now here is Santiago Espinal, and they're runners at the corners now. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 2-1, here it is. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So next to bat will be Bo Bichette, singled in his last at-bat. Dan Altavilla answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 57.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Number 15.
First pitch on its way. Rendell Gritchick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Gurriel on third, Espinal on second, Bichette at first, 2 out in the inning. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Espinal onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So the next to bat will be Tommy Pham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Nope.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
1-2 the count.
And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He bounced out last time up. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's scared to hit the fastball right here.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. George Springer the next to hit. Fouled away. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
3-1 now. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in next, Yerman Mercedes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Keone Kela takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for San Diego.
Reese McGuire will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set, now the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-1. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Back goes Grisham at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. So one out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. 1-0 the count. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Joe Pennick will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Now back, second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
At the plate now, Santiago Espinal. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The batter, number 11.
Tim Hill gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Bo Bichette. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set with the 0-1. Espinal, base runner at first with 1 out. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now back,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Juan Soto to the plate now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And gone up into the second deck. In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he makes the play to end the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Teoscar Hernandez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to stand in is George Springer. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to first. Hats off to that one.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing.
Now at the plate, here is Will Myers. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch on its way.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Next, here is Trent Grisham. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. The batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. Flew out last time up.
Ha-Seong Kim.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
The first baseman.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high pass.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. At the plate now is Reese McGuire. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 7.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hosmer has it, and he is out on the tag. Next, it'll be Joe Hennick. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes.
One, two.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's ball.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Tommy Pham. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Julian Merriweather has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 67, Julian Merriweather.
Jake Cave is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So now to the plate, Manny Machado, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1-2 now. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in. Stepping in once again is Santiago Espinal. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Myers is under it. 1 out. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays' leadoff batter. And that's the second out. Next up is Rendell Grichuk. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Now here's the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone as they add still another.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Craig Stammen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the number 34, Craig Stammen.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez, as he takes a called strike at the knees, hits 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Ready with the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And he is in there.
Left center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Hernandez is off of first with 2 away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Reese McGuire would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A payoff pitch one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now stepping in next, Gary Sanchez flew out last time up. First delivery to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder.
And now in the box, Will Myers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a nice win, and man, was the offense explosive. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to blow this one open.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Robbie Ray pitches well enough to get the W. Blake Snell couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the...
Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but no.